If you feel like you're stuck in a rut, just drifting through life without any real direction, I want you to know you're not alone. So many people are living on autopilot. They wake up, scroll on their phone, drag themselves to a job they don't love, come home exhausted, binge watch a show, and then do it all over again the next day. They're waiting for Friday, dreading Monday, and letting their dreams gather dust on a shelf. This isn't living, it's just existing. And the scariest part, years can go by like this. But what if I told you that in just 6 months, you could completely transform your reality? Not with some magic pill, but with a series of deliberate, powerful choices. This isn't about becoming a totally new person. It's about becoming the person you were always meant to be. If you're ready to stop drifting and start living, then stay with me. This is your 6-month roadmap to a new life. The first step, and honestly, the hardest for most, is to take radical ownership. Your life, right now, is the sum of your past choices. It's easy to blame your boss, your family, the economy, or your circumstances. And while some of those things might be real obstacles, blaming them gives away your power. The moment you say, "This is my life, and I am responsible for it," everything changes. You go from being a passenger to the driver. So, for the first month, I want you to do a life audit. Grab a notebook and be brutally honest with yourself. What's working? What isn't? What are the habits, people, and mindsets that are holding you back? Write it all down without judgment. This isn't about beating yourself up. It's about seeing the battlefield clearly. Identify the 1 or 2 biggest things that are draining your energy. Is it endless scrolling? Complaining? A toxic friendship? This month is about awareness and acknowledging your power to change. Now we move into month 2, declutter and detox. I'm not just talking about cleaning your room, though that's a great start. A clean physical space leads to a clearer mental space, a T, but this is deeper. It's about decluttering your mind, your commitments, and your digital life. Unfollow social media accounts that make you feel inadequate. Mute the group chats that are filled with negativity. Say no to commitments that don't align with your goals or bring you joy. This will feel uncomfortable at first. You might feel guilty. But you are reclaiming your time and energy, which are your most valuable assets. This is also the month to focus on your physical foundation. You don't need to run a marathon. Just start small. Commit to a 20-minute walk every day. Swap one sugary drink for water. Prioritize getting 7 to 8 hours of sleep. Your body and mind are connected. When you fuel your body right, your mind works better. This isn't about a crazy diet. It's about respect for the vessel that will carry you toward your new life. Welcome to month 3, the month of vision and purpose. With a clearer mind and more energy, it's time to decide where you're actually going. What do you want your life to look like in 5 years? Don't just think about it. Write it down in vivid detail. What does your ideal morning look like? What kind of work are you doing? Who are you surrounded by? How do you feel? Let yourself dream without limits. Now, this isn't a how-to plan yet. It's your North Star. From this big vision, work backward. What S1 major goal you could achieve in the next 6 months that would get you closer to that vision? Maybe it's starting a side project, learning a new skill, or saving a specific amount of money. Break that big goal down into small, weekly actions. Your purpose doesn't have to be some grand, world-changing mission. It can simply be to become a better version of yourself, to be a great parent, or to create something beautiful. Find what gives you a reason to get out of bed in the morning beyond just paying the bills. Month 4 is all about action and discipline. This is where the rubber meets the road. You have your vision, you have your plan. Now it's time to execute. Motivation is a feeling. It comes and goes. Discipline is a choice. It's doing what you said you would do, long after the mood you set it in has left. This is the month you build systems. Don't rely on willpower alone. If you want to work out in the morning, lay your clothes out the night before. If you want to learn a skill, block out specific time in your calendar for it and treat it like an unbreakable appointment. The key is consistency over intensity. It's better to work on your goal for 15 minutes every single day than for 3 hours once a week. You are building momentum. There will be days when you don't want to do it. Those are the most important days. Pushing through that resistance is how you build the muscle of discipline. Every time you keep a promise to yourself, you build self-trust and self-respect, which are the fuel for long-term change. As you enter month 5, it's time to focus on growth and learning. You've been taking action, and now it's time to refine your approach. What's working? What isn't? This is a great time to actively seek out knowledge. Instead of scrolling on social media during your commute, listen to a podcast or an audiobook related to your goals. Instead of watching mindless TV at night, read a book that expands your mind. Dedicate this month to becoming a student of life. Learn about finance, communication, psychology, or whatever skill will serve your vision. But learning isn't just about consuming information. It's about applying it. Try one new thing you learned each week. This is also the month to embrace failure. You will make mistakes. You will have setbacks. See them not as dead ends, but as data. Each failure is a lesson in disguise, teaching you what doesn't work so you can get closer to what does. A growth mindset isn't just a buzzword. It's the belief that your abilities can be developed, and it's essential for this journey. And now, we arrive at month 6, reflection and acceleration. Look back at where you were 6 months ago. Take out that notebook from month 1. Acknowledge how far you've come. Celebrate your wins, no matter how small. Did you stick to your walking habit? Did you save some money? Did you finish a book? You need to recognize your own progress. This builds confidence and reinforces the new habits you've built. You've proven to yourself that you can change. You are no longer just drifting. You are intentionally steering your life. This final month is about taking all the momentum you've built and accelerating into your future. What's the next big goal? How can you level up the systems you've created? You've built a new foundation for your life. The person you are today is stronger, more disciplined, and more self-aware than the person you were 6 months ago. Your life isn't fixed in the sense that it's perfect. Life will always have challenges. But you are now equipped to handle them. You have the tools, the mindset, and the self-trust to consciously create the life you truly want to live. This journey isn't easy, but it is worth it. Imagine waking up 6 months from now, not with a sense of dread, but with a sense of purpose. Imagine feeling proud of the person you see in the mirror. Imagine being in control of your time, your energy, and your future. That is what's on the other side of these 6 months. It all starts with one decision. The decision to stop waiting and start building. The time is going to pass anyway. You might as well make it count. The best time to start was yesterday. The next best time is right now. Thank you so much for watching. If this video resonated with you, please give it a like and subscribe for more content on living an intentional life. Now go start your life audit. You've got this.